So, what's up, you losers? It is what if Toxic? I'm here with a what if called What If Naruto's Back? If you came here thinking this was a professional what if, you're wrong. It is not going to be one. Yeah, but if you're okay with that, please stay here. I really enjoy that. I beg of you. I'll give you a cookie if you stay. But all jokes aside, get your seatbelts strapped in and let's get on with the story. So, with this, we're going to have Naruto be black. So, how he's going to be black is this. Actually, hold on. Let me get further into detail with this. This is not going to be at all like canon. Well, it will be sort of like canon, but it will be a alternate universe, okay? So if you come in here thinking, oh wow, this will be like canon, you're wrong, okay? Also, there will be some different changes, okay? So, alright, now that that's done, okay. So, here's some real science for you. So, since the only black people, not trying to be racist here, I don't sound it, but I am black, okay? Sorry for that, I bring up stupid facts, okay? So, for, since they are the only black people in Naruto, for Naruto to be black, the Uzumaki village, and them would have to have uncle relations. They'd have to be bumping uncle bump. Doing the dirty. So they did it early. So there's black Uzumakis. So they have black hair. Sorry, they have dark hair. So along with a mixture of the red Uzumaki hair. So we're gonna say as a mixture of the red Uzumaki hair and the black genetic, we're gonna say that gave us black hair. So that's how Naruto got his red hair, his black hair. Okay, so now. We're gonna say in this world he was supposed to be born with red hair, but because he had black DNA, he got some red hair. So if you know what that means, he has mostly Uzumaki genes, and if you know what that means, he might have a chance to get a Uzumaki ability. What to do? If you know what that means, you know what that means. Hold on, I'm gonna pause. An Uzumaki ability is something like what Cardin has. Well, there's two kinds of special abilities. One like Cardines, which is like wait no, never mind. Sorry, let me rephrase. Well, yeah, there's two. A one that like Cardines, which is a clan in the Uzumakis, which is like you can bite her to get healed. Okay, and then there's like the Uzumaki chains, which is like a bloodline tree, which is like that. Okay, so he might have the chance to get I don't know because this is like whatever I choose he can get so he might get one of them one or the other. Okay, so this story will start off with one. Okay, yeah. So this story will start off like this. So well, hold on, I have to check my emails real quick. Okay, so yeah, like I said, now getting into the story. So yeah, I checked my emails. So how this story is going to start off with is, Obito, kidnapping Naruto, blah blah blah. That goes as canon. So, when Naruto, blah blah blah. When Minato and Kushina, are about to are about to get impaled by Naruto's finger, like the freaking what's it called, the finger of Kurama, like the fingernail of Kurama. Uh, Naruto, sensing like danger, um, a burst of light comes out blinding the Nine Tails. In an effort, Minato pushes Kushina out of the way, and he only gets stabbed. So Kushina survives. So he seals half of the Nine Tails inside of Kushina, so she survives, and half of it in Naruto. Because, yeah, I don't know. Because plot. So, when he does that, Kushina's like, why would you do that? And she's hitting him upside the head with her hair because, she, like, can control her hair for somehow. And she's like, why would you give our baby the Nine Tails? All confused and stuff. Like, and he's like, because I trust he can control it. This, that, that. He along with that, he also sealed his chakra and some chakra of Kushina. Some chakra of Kushina. So whenever he does try to see like take over, like help, like try to seal Kushina, she does she is there with him. Okay. So now that we have that, Naruto we're now going to time skip to a more where Naruto wakes up to no, Kurama, not Kurama, sorry, Kushina yelling, Naruto, get up! You know, because Naruto's being lazy, sleeping. Naruto's like, but not now. I'm tired. You know, as all but all he hears is, but all he hears is, and as soon as he hears that, he jumps out of the bed. He gets fully dressed, and as soon as his mom opens the door, he's standing right there at attention. He gets his hand at his head, saluting, and Kushina's like, "That's what I thought." And she calms down, and they walk over and they eat dinner. Sorry, not dinner, breakfast. And she's like, "So, only 2 more years until you go to the academy." Naruto says, "Yeah," in an excited tone. Much, only a couple more years until I can become a better Hokage than Dad. Kushina sighs and says, "Yeah, yeah." As Naruto looks at her and says, "What? I'm gonna be a better Hokage than all of them. Even that old man Hiruzen, even better than old man Hiruzen." And as Kushina laughs and says, "Yes, you are, Naruto," and pats him on the head and says, "Alright, so I gotta go on a mission today, but you, okay, you, got training with Kakashi." And he's like, "But I don't want to train." As Kushina turns around and looks at him and says, "Did I ask if you wanted training?" That sent a trail down Naruto's spine, and Naruto's like, I'm sorry, ma'am, I'm sorry. I will go and do training." So, Naruto is, going around and going to find Kakashi. So, when he does, find Kakashi, um, obviously he's reading his book, and Naruto's like, "Kakashi," as he walks up, closing his eyes, "can you please, put that book away?" And Kakashi's like, "Why?" And he's like, "Don't you remember what happened last time?" And he's like, Kakashi's trying to think about what happened, and he's like, "Nah, I don't remember what happened." And he's like, Kushina hit us so Kushina hit you so hard that you were in the hospital for 2 weeks, and then she hit me so hard that I had a I had a bowling ball on my head. I had a bruise on, like I had a like a goose on. I had a bruise on my head. That's why he stuttered so much. Oh, yeah. Okay, I'll put it away. As he puts it away, but he has his fingers crossed, and Naruto's like, "I see that." And Kakashi's like, "What? My finger? What? Nothing. I didn't do anything." And he's like, Naruto says, "I saw your fingers were crossed. You can't do anything. You can't do that. You can't get away with that." And Kakashi's like, "I didn't do anything." And Naruto's like, "Fine, whatever. If you get hit and upset the head, I'll tell Mom that I tried to warn you." And he's like, "Okay." So, they do go train, basic training, strength training, but instead of, this, Kakashi takes what's it called? Has been taking a thing out of, um, Guy's sensei's book, and has been, having Naruto wear weights. So, he's been training with weights. So, yeah, right now he's on 200-pound weights. Wait, no, not 200 pounds. He's on 50 pounds. Sorry, he's on 30. God, my brain doesn't want to work. He's on 75-pound weights. Okay, so he's on 75-pound weights. Okay, and the average ninja is at the speed of light. So he would be at the speed of lightning right now. So yeah, he would be at the speed of lightning. He would be like above the speed of. He would be at the speed of sound right now. Wait, no. He would be supersonic right now. Wait, I can't measure speed. Okay, just ignore me. Okay, yeah, he's really fast. Okay, for a child. Okay, so you get my point. Okay, he's like really fast. He's not like immensely fast. Like, oh my god, he can run around the whole world. Yeah, he's fast. So Naruto goes back home, and he goes to get ramen, steal some ramen from his mom, but then he feels like this dark, ominous aura from behind him, and he slowly creeps his head back. It's like a ticking time bomb. He's like slowly turning it back, and when he turns back, he wishes he never turned it back because he sees a monster, the red habanero, Kushina, as he sees his mom with her red hair, and she's like, "What are you doing near my ramen?" And he's scared shitless, okay? Okay, so where we left off is when sorry, not Kakashi, sorry, I paused for a second, I had to do something. So, when we left off, there, oh god, the tension, I ruined it, sorry. So he leans back and he sees his mom. "What are you doing? Looking at my ramen, Naruto." "Mom, don't worry. I wasn't gonna take any. It's fine, okay? Don't worry, okay? It's fine, okay? I'm just going to..." As Naruto gets up and just starts to run, as Kushina says, "Gets back here," Naruto's like, "No, I'm not getting back here." As he starts to run, he's like, "I gotta go." As he's trying to run. as he's running as fast as he can. Going fast, faster, faster, faster. Going as fast and fast as he can. But what's this? Kushin is catching up. This is not good. She's right on his tail. She's right behind him. Then he trips. Why the heck did he trip? You might think. Like all this tension, like all this tension. Why would he trip? Well, you see, Kushina kind of just whipped his leg with her hair. So, yeah, Naruto is now gonna get the beating of his life for trying to steal her ramen. But, something, we don't know. So, he gets the beating of his life, And as soon as that beating's done with, it disappears. It goes poof. And she's like, what? It was a shadow clone. The real Naruto went to Ichiraku Ramen to get ramen. As she screams out in anger, Naruto! As you can hear it throughout the whole entire village. As it sends shakes through Naruto's spine, the ramen man's spine, the ramen man's daughter, Kakashi, and Hiruzen's. He's like, and they all say at once, shouting at Naruto, even though they're not, even though only a couple of them are there. What did you do? Now we time skip to the entrance to the academy. Since he has he doesn't he has like the mean Kurama in him. So yeah, blah, blah. So like we time skip to like where he fails. He gets the shadow clone jutsu. Sorry. We don't. Oh, yeah, sorry. Yeah, sorry. I messed up. So yeah, we time skip to like the beginning of the school, like into school, like where the entrance. So when they go into school, yeah, Naruto's like, hey. He doesn't really say anything much. He just says hey to Yuruka because he knows Yuruka obviously, because he's a Jonin. Like, yeah, because we'll say what's her name? Kushina introduced Yuruka to Naruto because she knew that that's the teacher. So, Naruto was just sitting in the corner, and hold on, let me show you the picture of the girl. Okay, so we see a girl with this dojutsu come up to Naruto and say, hold on, let me get off of this real quick so you guys don't get spoilers of what might be coming. So we can pause that real quick. So, a girl with this dojutsu walks up to Naruto and says, "Hi, how are you? My name is blank, because I ain't telling you her name. Haha." But yeah, she tells Naruto her name, and Naruto's like, "Hi, how are you? My name is Naruto Uzumaki." She blushes and says, "Oh, you're the son of the fourth Hokage." And yeah. So hold on, let me pause this again because I don't want to do. As Hinata in the corner is looking at Naruto, like, oh my god, blah 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 blah, saying, getting jealous because this girl's like talking to her Naruto. So yeah, there might be something coming coming like going into that later. So yeah, all right. Now let me go to that. Okay, so no, Hinata is getting jealous, but we cut to them training, this that that. So then we cut to in the academy. This is going to be like an exam where Naruto has to summon a freaking shadow clone, and obviously he fails as per canon three times because the what's it called, the Ninetales Fox is still messing up his chakra flow. So yeah, that does still happen. So yeah. So then what's it called? Brain work. Sorry guys. It's getting late. It's like 9. So yeah, okay. So, um, then Mizuki goes up and goes like, "Hi, you, there's another way to pass the, wait, I don't think I should tell you this." Naruto, looking at him in a curious way, is like, "You don't think you should tell me this? What are you talking about?" Mizuki's like, "Fine. There's another way you can pass your final exam," and Naruto looks at him excitedly and says, "What?" And Mizuki's like, "If you steal the scroll of sealing in the Hokage's office, you can do it." So as per canon, he steals the scroll of sealing, but not as per canon, since he is faster than in canon. What he does is he steals the scroll and he goes faster, so he gets more time to learn jutsus. So when he does learn the Shadow Clone Jutsu, he's smart this time. He doesn't just go, "Oh, let's learn one jutsu and just have me." Let's, sorry, not he's like let's learn one jutsu. Let's learn one jutsu and not try it out. He tries to use it, like tries it out. So he sees that it's like a clone of himself. And he knows the trends. He can do like the clone, like he can do like he can transform. Wait, no, wait, hold on, sorry. So what he does is he has his shadow clone take on the form of the scroll, and he does another shadow clone of a him. So he has two shadow clones, one of the scroll and one of him. So he him, the real Naruto, goes further away, like near the outskirts of the village, to a cave that he finds. It's barely dark, he can't see anything. But, lucky for Naruto, he has some paper that when he touches it, for some reason, for a short amount of time, it burns. But then he sees like a thing of fire, like a firewood. So he goes and touches it, and it burns. So he uses that to burn the fire. If you don't know what the fire thing is, that's chakra paper. That's like detached to your chakra nature. I'm hinting at that he has more he has. I'm hinting at, if you couldn't tell, I'm telling you that he has fire chakra nature. So the campfire is lit up now. So with that, he can see the scroll now. But there's something shiny, like glimmering off the gold, like shimmering off the light. It's strange. Like it's like goldish. He grabs a stick and he grabs a stick that's on the floor to look around, and he looks down and looks around in the walls, and he sees that it's it's gold. He's he he's ecstatic. It's something his mom will never have to work like ever again. But he's like, I need to work. Okay, I can come back to this later. No, since if it's here, nobody knows it's here. This is so much gold, nobody would know it's here. Okay, so if it's here, somebody would have grabbed it. So I gotta go. I can come back here. So I have to let's first learn this, okay? And then, okay, learn this jutsu, that because it looks very interesting. So, he looks at the scroll, and it says, Flying Raijin. And it says, and he says, my mom says my dad knew this one. I want to learn it to impress mom. So, he spends like an hour or two trying to learn it. And he finally gets it. But when he grabs the kunai to throw it against the wall, what happens is he throws it, and he throws the kunai, and it hits the wall. When he goes to teleport, he doesn't stop and grab the kunai. No, he stops right next to the kunai. So instead of grabbing it, he hits the wall. So he's like, ow! I did the jutsu, but that hurt! As he's rolling around in pain, as he hears like footsteps, as he quiets down, as he goes and sends, as he has his shadow clone that he has come run around, go and make noise somewhere else to distract them away from him. Alright, there's one other jutsu in here that looks cool. Well, it's not a jutsu, really. It's just, well, knowledge, to be frankly honest. It's just knowledge about seals. I guess my Uzumaki blood's boiling about seals. So as he's sitting down there, he's reading about a bunch of like seal techniques that about like the second Hokage, like he thought of, but the techniques, but never actually got to do. And Naruto's thinking that these theories, like these are actually possible, like with these things, because Naruto in this one, he's not like the dumb dope that he used to be, like he is in canon, but he's like very tactical and smart. One of them is like, say, like a poison one that if you hold on, hold on, give me a second. I'll pull up the video that I got this like inspiration from real quick. Okay, guys. Sorry. Yeah, this is not my this is my YouTube channel, so I'm not subscribed to him on here. Well, actually, see, I'll do it on here too. Yeah. So Vibe Kage Ivan, I love his channel. I love his videos. Go subscribe to him. I got where is it? Hold on. What video is it from again? It was I think it was. Yeah, I think it was. Yeah, what if Naruto learned chakra evolution? I think that might be it. Wait, no. Sorry. It was what if Kakashi actually trained Team 7? This is where I got the idea for the seals. Go watch Vaikage Ivan. His what ifs are awesome. But yeah, love his videos. Go watch him. Yeah. Shout out to yeah. But yeah, hold on. Let me go do that. Okay. So now that I got that out of the way, so he sees like there's like a communication tag, a poison thing, a all these tags that like there could be. He writes all of them down and he has all these ideas that are rushing through his head and it hurts. And as all of a sudden he hears,
Brett, what are you doing? You're hurting my head too.
and Naruto's going like, wait, what? Ninetales, why are you talking to me?
Because, sure, you can think what you want, but I am in your mind, which means I hear your thoughts. So everything you just thought, I heard. And that was very, and I mean very, confusing. So, do you know what that means? All that confusing shit you said, sorry.
Cut. Sorry for coughing.
All the confusing shit you said, I heard.
Sorry. I'll I'll try to cut down on that. Wait, hold on. Oh wait, maybe there's like a mental maybe there's like a mental tab. Maybe I can make a seal where I can like tab it. As Naruto starts to think of it, starts thinking of tabs, and Kurama goes,
You're doing it again, Brett. Stop it.
as Naruto chuckles. I'm sorry. So Naruto leaves. He goes to, leaves, and people like they find him. Thing goes as canon. He gets his headband, and but what happens is, next is, uh, when he comes, like when what happens next is he grabs like, oh, sorry. What happens next is he goes to his mom and says, "Mom, I found something really important." He goes to her and grabs her, like, and he's practically dragging her the whole way there. He drags her into the cave, and Kushina's like, "What are you doing?" And Kushina's just like trying to get up, and aid, So he's like, "All right, here." And like, she's like, "Why is it so dark?" And Naruto's like, "I don't know." So I'm pretty sure, no, she doesn't, but so he grabs like a torch, and he puts out like on all the fire. But after he got what he wanted. Okay, so I'll I'll tell you. Okay, so this is after what he wanted. Okay, so he shows her all the gold and stuff and says, "Mom, this is enough for us to do whatever we want with." As Kushina looks at Naruto and says, and they look at each other and say, a lifetime of ramen, as they hug each other, dancing around, and then the Karamas in their head are saying, "Why
Why are a host like this?
Alright, so, like, as that happens, everything goes that. Okay, so, what did Naruto get, you might be asking? Well, as you can see from the picture, Naruto got that drip. He got that golden headband. He actually did get it. With the gold he found, he got that golden headband. So he got that golden headband, and he also got the necklace. Yeah, that's what he got. So yeah. Oh yeah, he also got, like how he also got golden kunai. So yeah, I just wanted him to have golden kunai because I like that fact. So yeah, um, that's going to be the where we leave it off on part one of What If Naruto Was Black. I hope you guys enjoyed it. This was fun to make. Very stressful because I've had to redo it a lot of times. But I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys later, my bros.